Hi, and thanks for joining us. In the last few videos, we drove through 7 countries in 7 days. It was at times long and frustrating, and we even lost our drone. But now we're finally back on familiar ground. That's right, we're happy to be back in Mexico. In this video, we arrive at one of our favorite camping spots south of the US and connect with some old and new friends. We also have the pleasure of touring our friend Chris's truck bed camper. He built it out for $1,000 Canadian, which is roughly $700 US. Hi, this is Dory, and I'm Mena. We travel with our lovely dog Fiona to discover the most beautiful locations. And our goal is to share with you what it's like to live as a nomad. So thanks for following and welcome to our channel.
Walmart! Nah, we're not back in the States yet. We slept at Walmart in Mexico. We're maybe 2 hours away from San Cristobal de las Casas, where we're gonna be staying for a week, and I'm anxious to get there because I really enjoyed that town. And it's gonna be a nice pause, a nice vacation, let me tell you. For the last week, we've been traveling non-stop. We did from Panama straight to Mexico. Every day waking up at 5, 6 in the morning, doing 8 to 10 hours, even longer, 12 hours in the van. So we're tired. We're tired of crossing borders. We're tired of traveling, so it's gonna be a nice week for Semana Santa. Enough talking, let's get in the van.
It don't end, 'cause life took on a new meaning when the tides they started turning. Now it all seems to be working.
So if you have been following us for a bit, you know we've been at this campground before, and this is St. Nicholas. I believe they changed the name of the campground. So this is where we're going to be anchored down for a full week, Semana Santa. Let me tell you, it feels good. 7 days, 7 countries. We need a rest, the van needs a rest, the doggy needs exercise. And yeah, so.
Hey guys, from Rancho San Nicolas Campground in San Cristobal de las Casas in Chiapas. And we've been really enjoying this campground here for many reasons. And one of the reasons is our neighbor here, Chris, and he is super handy and he made this awesome truck bed camper that we want to show you. So let's get right to the tour. So can you tell me about your truck? So year, make, and model?
So it's a 2015 Dodge Ram 3/4 ton 6.7 liter diesel.
So it's a turbo diesel though?
Turbo diesel.
And what does that mean for those of us that don't know?
I mean, it's got lots of power. So for people that don't know, it's air forced back through the engine through a turbo, which produces more power.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Did you do anything special to the suspension?
No, this is all stock suspension. It's getting 4 new shocks this week, but besides that, no, this is stock suspension.
And are there any other things that you did to it besides turning it into a truck camper?
Well, the computer is reprogrammed, chipped. So now this truck on a 1/4 mile will do 9.9 seconds.
Wow.
If you put it to the extreme mode. But besides that, everything else is stock.
So you're adjusting the diesel?
The diesel, the air, all the ratios.
Okay.
To get more power.
She's in really good shape for a 2015. I mean, I don't really see any rust. Did you have it undercoated or anything?
No. No, I left everything stock just the way it is. It's just, it comes from BC.
Okay.
So,
oh, that's right.
So then a little bit less salt on the road, more gravel, less salt. So yeah, they stay nicer longer.
No kidding.
And now in Mexico, it won't have a problem.
No kidding. All right. Do you mind if I take a look inside the cab? So the shifter is the shifter is here?
Yeah, just exactly like a regular.
Okay.
That's the tent that attaches to the truck in the passenger seat.
Okay, so that extends your, kind of gives you like a little living room kitchen?
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful. Is that a GPS there?
No, the one hanging?
No, that one.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, the big screen is a GPS. Well, I guess the rear seat, the 60/40 rear seat, the 60 has been taken out to give more room for storage.
Okay.
Because you don't get much storage in just a canopy camper.
Okay. And this is a crew cab?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is a 5.5-foot bed?
6.5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know why it looked small from there. Okay, so do you mind if I jump up and just take a look at the... There we go. Okay, so how many watts of solar is this?
Just 100 watts.
So this is 100 watts of solar.
Yeah.
And you have a lithium battery.
One.
And it's how many amp hours?
50.
50 amp hours, but that'll be sufficient for like weekend trips and...
Yeah, exactly. And I could plug in shore power also.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just to charge your phone, really. So
And like,
it's plenty.
and you have lots of space here for all of your like kitchen, camp stove needs and everything like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And you have a great roof rack there if you want to bring extra stuff like water.
Yeah, water goes there usually. I have 2 jerry cans full of water.
All right. Now I'm ready to see the exciting stuff. Now this kind of blew my mind. Oh, hi Scooby. So, how long did it take you to outfit this to be a truck camper?
3 days.
3 days?
Yeah, it's fairly simple. It's 2 boxes, well, 3 boxes. One big box for the bed and so on. And then it's 2 little boxes for the drawers. And they just slide in, simple, wood on wood.
And how many feet do you figure that it? Well, it's
6 feet.
the length of the...
The drawers themselves are 6 feet.
6 feet, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say...
So
the
there's a
length
2-inch space in the front
of... Okay.
for future wiring.
Oh, that makes sense. So tell me about this wood.
It's Mexican plywood. I can't say any other way. Instead of having plies like we're used to, they put little pieces of wood, full pieces of wood, then the ply is on the exterior. Way better than our plywood.
Yeah, no kidding. It's really interesting.
And it's super nice.
Okay.
It's super light.
All right. And do you have it on rails?
No, it's wood on wood.
Okay.
I just wax the bottom so it slides easy. Just a couple of candles, rub them underneath your wood.
Oh, that's easy.
And yeah, exactly. It slides
Yeah.
fairly easy.
Yeah, right? And you still have a little
And that
bit...
one's full.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
not full.
this one feels heavy to me.
Yeah.
And you still have a little bit of storage there on the side.
Yeah, there's 2 each side for the stuff you need while traveling, because you can access it just opening there. There's 2 more little, 2 on each side for personal items for people that are sleeping in it or whatever.
Okay.
So the mattress is 4 inches thick, tri-fold,
Okay.
because when you're packing in and out, you don't want to put stuff on your mattress. So now you fold your mattress, put your stuff in the back, be on your way. When you get to campsite, take your stuff off the box, unfold your mattress, make your bed, and you're good to go.
Wow. That's really smart.
Amazon Mexico.
Okay. So could you tell me how much the mattress costs and how much it was for all the materials for the box here?
For all the wood was 5,000 pesos, which I don't have my phone to do the conversion, but
250.
yeah, 300,
About.
let's
Okay.
say. Like the solar panel was $150. Came with the
Canadian
controller.
or US?
Canadian.
Okay. So
Came with
about,
the controller.
like 115 US?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other things I already add in the other trailer, so I'm not sure. Like
Okay.
the power inverter.
But you figure this whole setup cost you...
500, 600, let's say.
And if you didn't already have that stuff, it would have cost you maybe...
Call it 1,000.
1,000 Canadian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the batteries are the most expensive part.
Okay. Yeah. And you have a little... Okay, so back there...
Yeah, so I can show you. So there's little compartments. It's not for your clothes or anything because I left the truck box there.
Okay.
But for maybe the lawn chair would fit in there or stuff like that.
Okay. And then...
Then there's another little one. This is the battery compartment.
okay.
So all the electronics are in here.
And you have a power bar there. Oh, that's your...
That's for the shore power.
Okay.
Then the battery controller
Okay.
and the inverter.
And the shore power does charge your house battery too, right?
It charges the house battery too.
Okay. And I think you have a wood platform to come across here, right?
Yeah.
And what is the purpose of that?
Well, to put your laptop on if you need to work on, for those people that still have to work.
Those poor schmoes.
The poor schmoes.
I'm referring to myself.
So it just fits there. Put your laptop on it,
Oh,
your
that's great.
drink, whatever.
But you're not able to sit up fully.
You're
You could lean.
You're kind of reclined.
Okay, so you could lean.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could lean a little bit.
So I think I'll put a little leg.
Awesome. Oops.
And for the Scooby, because the dog is traveling with me, so he goes in and out of the cab and goes to bed even when we're traveling or so on.
Okay.
So to prevent anything from coming in the cab, I put an inner tube from a mountain bike.
Wow. Can
All
I
the
see
way
that
around.
close up? Can you just grab a shot of that?
Yeah, so I don't know if you can see it. So the inner tube. So it seals the cabin to the truck.
That's great because you're going to get a lot of sun in some places
Yeah.
on the windshield.
Yeah, I still have to cover the windshield. And
Oh, and it
so
looks like you have a little light strip there.
Yeah, you have two.
Okay. I'd love to see it on. Oh, nice. Lovely.
Kind of reading lights. We'll take that off. So you see the batteries are 13.3, but of course I haven't been using it. But it's actually pretty comfy. It's
Yeah.
not massive space, but you sleep well.
Now, do you have any other plans? Like, what are your other plans for this now?
To sell it.
Seriously?
Yeah, now I want a truck camper.
Okay. But aren't you going to keep this truck for the...
No. If I get a truck camper, I'm selling the big travel trailer.
No, what I mean... But you're keeping the truck.
The truck. Yeah,
Okay. But you want to
Just
sell the
yeah, the box are really in the canopy, but...
But what I
Let's see.
mean is, do you have any plans to add anything else to...
I don't think so, because it's pretty simple concept.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go
Too complicated. More things could go wrong if you do that.
Exactly. And now with the tent attached to it,
Yeah.
there's plenty of room. I don't have to worry about the rain or whatever.
He loves it.
He loves it. He loves his bed. Big bed.
Awesome. So I heard a rumor that these are oak steps that you
Yeah.
made. So can you explain a little bit about how you made this?
Well, this part the metal part here is the spare tire carrier off of a 1992 Jeep YJ, which was repurposed so I could have a step in the receiver to be able to go in easy.
Yeah, that's great. And you could also, when you're traveling, you could bring your motorcycle with you too, right?
Yeah, there's another attachment that goes there. This goes inside, and the motorcycle sits in the back, sideways.
Wow. Anything else you're doing in here?
Yeah, I have to try to find somebody that'll make me curtains so the two sides here will be less light, because it's pretty bright even though they're dark tinted windows.
It also helps for privacy, right?
Yeah, well for me it's more of the privacy part.
Yeah. And also maybe a fan?
Yeah, the fan, well that little shelf in the corner next to the power supply, that's where the fan sits.
Okay. And it's just like a little USB fan?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough.
And are you making any shades for the windows to block the sun in the front? I
have a big, like a giant painter's tarp that goes over the cab part of the truck.
Oh, that's smart. Okay.
Because it does get fairly warm, depending where you are. Yeah. San Cristobal is fine.
Yeah.
Yucatan will be kind of toasty in here.
Yeah, no kidding.
So it was kind of, when you're sleeping, this door is easy to open. It goes up. But the tailgate was kind of first of all, it's heavy. So I installed a Tailgate Assist. So you just get the handle, let it fall down, and it's no bang in, no nothing. Just to make it easier to in and out of the camper.
Brilliant. Did you get it on Amazon?
Amazon, Mexico. Got 2.
Yeah. In case that one fails?
Well, I was going to put 2, but it seems 1 is sufficient. So there's already, it's not hard to close. And I have a long arm span, so I grab each side and close it from the inside.
Okay.
And it's not hard, so it's easy close.
Yeah.
Maybe later I'll put a handle inside.
Just something to pull it down when you're inside. But for now, you're pulling it from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's pretty light too.
No,
it's
light.
Not that hard.
No.
All right. I want to take a look at the shore power.
Yeah, it's not complete. So the shore power, this is not the end result. It was just for testing purposes. So it's just a magnet now.
Okay.
It'll be underneath the truck. I'll make a bracket.
Okay.
So it'll be easy access. And plug your shore power in, charge your battery, and have power for everything else.
Wow, that's awesome.
Maybe 100 pounds.
Maybe 100 pounds, all of that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it didn't have enough tons of weight. This truck is capable of carrying in the back of the bed 5,000 pounds. So
wow.
He doesn't even know that's been added to his weight.
What's his name?
He doesn't have a name.
But it's definitely a he?
It's a he, but yeah. I was going to name him Floki.
Why?
The adventurer, the Viking adventurer.
Floki?
Yeah.
I thought it was Loki.
Floki.
So what else should we know about this beautiful truck bed camper?
Simple. Simple is the design. You know, I kept it simple for a reason. The simpler it is, the better it is. In Mexico, it's not always easy to find parts and so on.
Yeah.
So it's simple. It's for little week trips and so on. So it's pretty good.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for letting me tour your truck bed camper. It's really awesome, and I think it's going to inspire a lot of people.
You're welcome.